you obviously touched on something that I feel like is missing from hip hop nowadays, and you know, we could argue, not you and I, but like the larger culture as a whole could argue this. Back in the day, I sound like an old person, but like back in my day, you know, we used to look down on biting, right? And so 50 Cent, Kanye West, two very distinct styles. Do you feel like that's missing from the hip hop culture today, even just as a whole, from just cross genre? Do you feel like artists are not unique enough nowadays? Is it too much of a melting pot, or is it just not seen as much on the mainstream, but it's still, you know, kind of, does it still have its space? Now, before we continue, I want to give a huge shout out to our sponsors, DistroKid, who continue to pour over into the Musicpreneur podcast, making sure we bring you the best of the best content with these interviews and everything surrounded musicpreneurship. Now, the reason why I love DistroKid so much is when I was a younger artist, I needed an opportunity to distribute my music without breaking the bank. In order to adjust to inflation, DistroKid has raised their prices. However, it's still under $2 a month, and you can distribute unlimited amounts of times, meaning that you can upload singles, albums, EPs, without having to break the bank every single time you distribute your music. Most importantly, they continue to develop new tools and features for artists so that you can continue to promote your music, to make sure that everything looks and sounds good and is ready to go to be distributed. I encourage you to visit DistroKid if you're not already a member. Check out all their amazing features, sign up today using my VIP link for a discount, and enjoy the rest of the Musicpreneur podcast.
Yeah, what it is the accessibility, man. The accessibility of how easy it is going to cause an influx of more artists. So you're going to get more of the same type of music, you know, obviously if you have more people doing it. So back then, you know, shit, I sound old too kind of, but like back then, you know, like it was a limited amount of artists. You'd have to be signed pretty much. And it's a beautiful thing because we could be independent and put out stuff, and we have the access, which is dope. But like I mentioned, you're going to get a lot of people just trying to make it and have the sound of what is currently popping today. And it comes with it, you know, it comes with any industry, man. You know, someone makes an iPhone, there's going to be many carbon copies of it. The more access we have to technology, and especially how mainstream music is now, just in terms of, you know, TikTok and everything, you know, there's going to be a lot of people who sound similar, you know, but the real passionate ones, they stand out, you know, the ones who are passionate and the ones who are real and the ones who really put their soul into it, you could tell, you know.
Yeah, no, that's facts, man. If you enjoyed this clip, watch the full episode, link in the description below. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and share it with a friend. Much love.